Right.
Mark Canton said the season feels special.
Does he?
Yeah. He said the season feels special. He just texted us.
You heard it right here
He
first.
just texted the group chat, me, you, DC, and
Oh,
him.
did he?
Yeah, he said, "Gents, immensely proud of your work. This season feels very special."
Last one's at the airport buys breakfast. Day one. All right, so let's get into some things right now.
Let's get into some things, man.
So, Crew Has It merch has dropped.
We had to jump Dave for it.
We jumped Dave for it. Dave wasn't gonna let us drop merch, so that's the first things first. But
Jumped his ass.
right now, me and Mike are gonna do a nice little solo episode with a special guest.
A little special
Mike
guest,
doesn't know who it is.
Yeah, I don't know who it is. Like, who is it, bro? No.
You're gonna see. You're gonna laugh.
Nobody's-
It's not Mary J. Blige in the building again, but you're gonna laugh because it's someone who I love dearly and the fans hate immensely. Did I give it away?
Nah, you didn't, because there's a lot of people that the fans hate. I'm not gonna lie.
True.
There's a lot of people that the fans hate. Even me. I'm sure there's still some fans that hate me.
We love him. We love Tariq. Anyways, so I just want to get through some housekeeping stuff before we start the episode.
Housekeeping?
Thank you to our fans.
Oh, yeah. Big shout out to the fans, man. Y'all been supporting the boys for how long have we had
I think 12, 13 episodes now.
Yeah, that's 13 weeks.
Bro, it is crazy what this podcast has done so fast. We love you guys.
Yeah, we did not expect for this shit to grow like this. Y'all been holding us down. Y'all been supporting the boys like crazy, tuning in every episode, showing out, supporting, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that. So we
Everything.
appreciate y'all.
Subscribe, comment, like, because, the bigger the show grows, the more we get to do for the fans, for the Power Universe. So we just want to really thank you.
Yeah, y'all rocking with us, man.
Facts.
Our first episode, we were the number one podcast.
Number one TV and film podcast. And that's on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And like most of our viewers come from YouTube anyway. So.
That's insane. That is insane.
It's insane. Whatever.
Y'all showed love, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all showed love.
Right. So this episode will air August 8th, I believe. And then the following episode with Sasha Penn will be August 15th. And
that's
then,
gonna be a good one.
Yep, we recap Kanan. So initially we were planning on recapping the Kanan episodes. There have since been some, red tape stuff that we couldn't really get or be able to do. So we're no longer going to be going in depth and recapping the episodes, but we are going to have the actors on.
Not our fault, guys.
Not our fault. Not our fault. But we are going to have the actors on from the show, and we're going to specifically for the next 10 weeks talk a little Kanan, but no more recaps. We'll see if
maybe things change in the future, hopefully.
Right. And then maybe we'll recap Ghost, but we'll see.
As of now,
it's all up in the air.
It's all up
That's
in the
why
air, baby.
we can't play clip. We can't do any of that. So we want to. We would love to.
That'd
but
be beautiful.
That's just kind of the way it is right now. So we love you guys. Thank you.
We're working with what we got right
now.
Yeah,
facts. So anything else? Like, we're going to be in the LA house. So shout out Moneyline.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, we can't forget about that. Listen, we about to be in LA. The boys are about to be in LA heavy. Got the crib, the money crib. Shout out to Moneyline, because those are, I think, like, is Moneyline or Sugar Daddy? What's going on? But yeah, shout out to Moneyline.
This isn't even an ad read.
Yeah, it's not. We just love Moneyline. So shout out to Moneyline. They've been showing the boys hella love. They've been helping us help the crew, helping us help you. So, somebody sign me, please. I need a record deal. But yeah, they've been helping us help the supporters that support us. And yeah, man, shout out to Moneyline. They've been doing the damn thing.
Right. So we're gonna give them a little bonus how to be. Go on moneyline.com.
Yes.
Download the app and
create a reward tag using the referral code the crew has.
And we give away money every week.
Every week,
you guys know that if you watch
ads. And at the end of this year, we're giving away.
We just wanted to shout them out
bands
because they got us a house. So we're gonna be vlogging. Follow the Where's 22 vlogs. We're gonna be doing.
And we're gonna have a new fire ass podcast set up in that crib too. So make sure y'all stay tuned for the next setup.
It's gonna be crazy.
Fire.
We're excited. Anything else? We wrapped. We're done.
Yeah,
filming for the season.
we just got done filming season 3 that y'all been asking for. So now we can finally give y'all not a date because we don't know yet, but now that we finish, that's what we can tell you. We finished. Everything else is in the works. So that's all y'all need to know.
Right.
Season 3 is done. We almost there, baby. We coming. We coming in
And
hot.
we want to do some fun stuff when Ghost comes out where we like, I don't know, we're more fan interactive. We'd love to start doing live podcasts. Maybe before the premiere, we do a little
be
live
fire.
podcast. Like there's some stuff that we could do with that. So the more you guys support, the more we're going to be able to just give the fans what they want. And that's why we wanted to do this episode. Michael came up with this idea to do a voicemail where fans leave messages.
And we got a lot of messages.
Bro, there's over like 500. And I posted it last night at like 7 o'clock on set, and they ran it up. Dave was like, my phone's gonna die.
Sorry, Dave.
Yeah, sorry, Dave.
We beat his ass and blew up his phone.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So don't forget the merch, Money Lion, the Where Is 22 vlogs, and this is just gonna be a big fan episode where we just, kind of reminisce and we play back some fan voicemails. So, Dave, can you bring in our special guest so I can surprise Michael? He's coming? Oh my God, I can't wait. I really love this person.
Do y'all know this special? Do you know?
You don't know who's here?
Do you know?
I had a couple people that I was like talking to, but this one just made me laugh, and he makes me laugh so much.
Is this Sean Cassidy?
No. Imagine that. Sean Cassidy's grip.
Happy birthday, man.
Bro, also, by the way, that episode last week
Crazy.
had me crying laughing.
Crazy. Yeah.
I think that was probably one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah.
Bro, he just, camera focus, sharp.
Gotta get him sharp.
Last night we were on set and we were filming. And
I did the same shit.
Bro, and I made a joke to the set because everyone's quiet before we roll. And I made a joke. I was like, yeah, Geoff's gonna make you guys sharp. And no one laughed. And I'm like, you guys will get that in a week.
Yeah.
You guys will get it when
they
the
gotta
episode
tune in.
comes
They gotta
out.
tune in. Yeah,
Right,
they ain't tuning in. They'll get it soon.
Right.
I said the same shit. I was walking back to my mom. I said, yo, GF, make sure I'm sharp, baby. He said, I got you.
With a little marinara on
He
it.
said, I got you.
Who else from the crew should we have on?
Man, we gotta have our PAs on.
Oh, 100%.
Gotta have our PAs on.
Bro,
Gotta have
Kai,
Kai,
Chanel,
Adam,
everything they've done for us this
Liz,
season.
Joy.
And also for the people who want to be in the film industry, like when you get a specific person coming on and talking about what they do, it's helpful.
Yeah, it's so it's a good insight. You know what I'm saying?
Get out in here.
Yo,
Is he drinking already? Yo, Mike, have you ever heard of anyone turning down free money?
I don't think so, bro.
I've never heard of it in my life. And apparently, if you haven't signed up for Moneyline,
Yeah, you turning down free money.
You.
Yeah, you turning down free money.
That's you. You're turning down free money. Make sure you guys go to the best app for banking, checking your credit, everything. They have all the answers on the Moneyline app. And the boys at Moneyline,
Listen.
our sugar daddies, what did they just do for us?
Oh, they just bought us a crib.
They got us a crib where we can do the podcast, the Moneyline House. Okay,
I'm called the Money Crib.
They are supporting the boys. I use Moneyline now. At first I didn't know what it was. They wanted to get involved. Bro, it has everything. How to lease a
save,
car.
how to save.
How to invest, bro.
Bro, literally everything. Listen, if you want money, make sure you money line.
Make sure you money line. And we're giving away free money. We're giving away $100,000 at the end of the year for free. All you have to do is sign up with the Roar Tag. The crew has it.
Yes, you sign up, create your Roar Tag.
I don't know why
use
I'm
the referral
angry
code.
at you, yelling at you guys because you haven't signed up yet. I'm telling you. I'm just passionate about it. They're the best.
Yeah, shout out to Moneyline.
Shout out to Moneyline.
All right, so now you know what time it is.
What time is it,
We
Mikey?
got that out the way. We shout out the, we shout out the
Shout out
big
the-
homies.
we shout out the sugar
Shout out
daddies.
the homies. Shout out the, we got the sugar daddies on that Moneyline. We shouted them out. But now it's time to shout out the people that won some free money.
Some
man.
free money. Oh.
There we go. I bet.
So first off, the first winner we got $175. We got Caramel Princess. Caramel Princess, you won $175. So congrats. Woo! She got with the wave. She got free money. Who we got next, Mikey?
All right, so listen, our second winner is Shantae Yadira with $200.
$200?
2 bills for the free. She ain't do nothing for that.
Oh, wow.
All she did was make an account and use the code. Come on, baby, I'm
Exactly.
gonna stop lacking.
So our next winner is Pure Precious, baby. Purrre, Precious, baby. You won $230.
Oh, 230. Oh, she got the bag.
Also hit me on that DM.
So the next is the Maze, and they won $185, 185.
80.
That's calm right there.
$185. Whoa, we give him an extra 5
A little
in
extra
there.
5 piece in there,
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Money Lion blessing the people.
So who's our last winner? Who we got?
Our last winner is Rico out west. And we gonna meet you there out west because we got the LA house for Money Lion. I'm gonna bring it up every chance we can. Rico, you won
$210, my boy. Gang, gang, gang.
And what did he do? He just signed up at moneyline.com. He got the app. He made his roar tag, Rico out west. I like the name. It's not, pure caramel or whatever the other girl was, but I still like it. Make sure you sign up, moneyline.com. If you're watching, make sure you scan the QR code. It's going to be right here by my nipple, right, Dave? Or no, it's going to be, Michael, where's it going to be?
Like right there?
Yeah, it's going to be like right here. So make sure you scan the QR code. And if you're listening,
hit the link in the bio.
Link in bio, baby.
Link in the bio. You know what I'm saying? Hit the link in the bio, baby.
Thank you so much.
Shout out to Money Lion. They're helping us bless the people. They're helping us bless the crew.
Episode.
You got an IPA in there or what?
Yeah, no, I got the IPA.
Let me get an IPA, yo. Let me get an IPA. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? We got that boy Trace Weston in this bitch.
I know we're excited, but all the fans are like, this motherfucker.
No.
Right.
What are they
My
thinking?
boy, what's up?
What's up, bro?
I not gonna lie, we had a time, didn't we? Like,
We had a time.
We had a time.
We had a time.
So funny. I have to tell the story now.
Oh, wait. He hasn't seen the video.
No, he hasn't seen the video.
Bro, you're going to die.
gotta see the video.
I'll show it to you. So basically, Corey does this German accent, and it is so funny and good that I every time I see him, I make him do it. Corey, you got to do it on the podcast.
I don't know what you're talking about. Dude, the other day, so...
No, you got tell the story in the German accent. Tell the story.
Well, I just gotta say, it's based off like the Three Little Pigs from Shrek.
Right.
You know, where they're like, he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down.
Right.
So basically, the other day we go out and we're drinking, we're getting a little bit loose, as you would say, and so then I leave the next morning. The sun is rising. It's like 5 in the morning, and I'm on a city bike because I'm a little tipsy.
So we were all hanging out. Context: we were all hanging out at a new character this season, Mariah. I can't tell you what she does yet, but new character this season. We're all hanging out at her spot. Me, Michael, Alex, Latoya, like everyone was there, and Corey left at like 6 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
So then go on with the story.
And so I was like, I'm gonna drop the fucking accent.
Yeah, it's fine.
And so I was like, I was feeling a little bit, and so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna get a city bike. I was like, I'll ride off because I had to drive home, and so I was like, I'll get a city bike, ride to my car, sober up the rest, then hop in the car and go. And so I hop on a city bike and I go across the Brooklyn Bridge and so I was like, I'm gonna send them a video. It's 6 o'clock. They're gonna wake up in a couple of hours. I was like, I'm gonna send them a video in this accent. So I'm like, oh, hello, my beautiful kittens. Good morning. As you are all resting your beautiful eyes, I am just riding a city bike. And so this guy walks across the street. And I turned the camera on him. I was like, would you like to say hello to my friends? And this guy comes over. I'm thinking he's just going to be a New Yorker being like, yo, what's up?
Yeah. Or what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I don't want to say hello to your friends. This guy, sweetheart, comes over to my phone. And he's like, oh, where are you from? And I was like, oh, fuck. I hear an accent, and I'm like, oh, no. I was like, what have I done? I was like, now I have to keep this character on. I was like, oh, I'm from the Deutschland. And he was like, oh, France. And I was like, great, that's so good. And so I like keep this charade on for like a couple minutes.
How long were you talking?
I was talking to him for like a minute and a half straight. Like he just wouldn't leave. So then I was like, okay. And so then I like turned the camera back on. He keeps talking to me. And so I'm like, okay, yeah. And I literally said, I was like, I don't know what else to say to you.
I'm looking for the video right now because it makes me laugh literally so hard.
I was like, okay, have a good day. And then he walks away and I turned the camera. I was like, so that's that.
Right here. Here it is. I'm going to play it in the thing.
Guten Tag, good morning to all of you beautiful, beautiful kittens.
He has no shirt on.
Right. He's no shirt
I'm
on.
like naked.
Einstein.
And then I'll fast forward to where he sees the guy. It's so funny.
Yes. Resting your beautiful eyes for the days that the Lord has given you, yeah. And guten Tag, good morning. Yes, would you like to say hello to my friends?
Where do you come from?
England.
France.
Get out. Oh, they're beautiful. Hello. Guten Tag. And so I would like to say that I'm currently coming from Brooklyn. Yes, it's beautiful. And so I rented a city bike and now.
And then he goes, I don't know what to read.
Like that, you just
Yes, exactly. So, and now I don't know what to say to you.
I was like, that's all I got.
Right.
I was like, that's the end of my act.
It's so funny. So we'll have Corey on and do an actual episode, with the Weston family. We'll get his episode where we do your backstory. But I wanted to bring a little spice to the episode. We're gonna listen to some voicemails, and I want you to just
I
do it
saw
with
you
us.
guys posting about that. Let's do it.
Yeah. So let's get the voicemails on in here. Chris, and we'll start listening to the fan voicemails. And I want to let you know, usually shows will vet through these and comb through them and be like, which ones are we going to play?
Right.
Which ones are we not? We
We're
haven't
just gonna
listened to
go.
any of them yet because we were filming last night.
All right.
And so we're just going to play it raw. And Ayo.
Man.
So I used to give Corey so much shit because we would have had probably more Trace in season 2, but like as Courtney talked about on her episode, sometimes actors' schedules.
Yeah.
It
They just get
literally
too famous for us,
But actor schedules dictate the storyline sometimes,
Yeah.
which is crazy to think about. Like just because someone is on another show, so you were recurring season 1, which means you can do other stuff. So he booked another CW show. And was like, I'm locked in over there with a contract. I can't really be in that many episodes. So sometimes that happens, but hopefully we'll see more Trace this season.
Bro,
And
But we
moving
love
forward.
to see it, though. We love to see.
We love to see
We
it.
love to see, our castmates.
But bro,
grow and
the
do they
fans
shit,
are
man.
like, fuck this guy.
Right. He actually is like the greatest. Like he's so
Nah, yeah, we love
funny.
Corey. We love Corey.
hanging out
Fuck
with him.
Trace.
Right.
But we
fuck
love
Trace.
Corey, though.
Trace.
We love
Corey's all
Corey,
right.
though.
Right,
Corey's all
right.
right.
It was so
Corey's the
funny
man.
because he would come to set like this was season 2. You would come to set and
Yeah, season 2 into 3. even.
right. Season 2, he would come to set and he would like be filming his CW show and then be able to come and do an episode if it worked out. and he would
Gianni
show up
said
like a couple minutes late to set, and I'm just like, oh,
He's like,
big
the kid
bad
gets
man.
one fucking
Yeah, get
series
it.
regular.
Yeah.
And all of a
New
sudden
show,
he
now you
doesn't have
showing up
time.
late.
Starts
Ah,
acting too big for
Or I
us.
like-
I think one time you forgot a line.
I like stuttered on a line, and you're like, "Oh, you can't memorize your lines now."
Were you too locked into the other character? Like, what's going on?
fuck,
Right.
yeah.
Didn't you trip on a rug like a
Yeah.
couple months ago?
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, I guess they didn't have rugs on CW.
CW,
Stuff
wow.
like that.
He's like, I know
on
you miss.
CW,
I know
they
you
don't
miss
have
wearing this
real
cool
rugs.
shit.
Yeah,
But that's just a
busting my balls
relationship like
nonstop.
we have as like on the show. I think that's what.
Now
yeah.
we all fuck with each other. Like the other day when Sam posted the picture, like your sister in the
Bro.
show,
Right.
she posted the picture. Like, we don't know you. Why the fuck are we tag?
right.
Like,
Why are you
that's
tagging us?
Yeah, like
Right.
we
You
just
should
do
hear
some-
the shit he says to her on set.
So
He's
funny.
relentless to that girl.
Yeah,
It's so funny. I
like just imagine.
I sent a voice message last night to the whole Weston family. We literally have a Weston family group chat.
I love that.
And we rapped last night, and I was like, I sent them a message. I was like, listen, guys, like I know I mask a lot of my vulnerabilities and like humor and talking about how much like money I have, but I really just enjoyed you guys this season, and the guy who plays my dad, Jeff, he's the best. He's just like he's just insufferable. Like, it's like that's like, the way he does. It's so funny.
Because we're all like getting sentimental. We're like, congrats on another great season, guys. And Gianni sends a voice memo just being like, yeah, I don't even fucking like them, but they put me in a group text.
Yes.
And, yeah, guys, great job.
Yeah, it's so funny. And I'm like, wait, what, is my assistant just put that $1 million in my account? Hold on, guys. I just like we just have such a good rapport, like as a TV family, and I really
love
do
you guys.
cherish it.
Like especially
Yeah,
like that
man.
scene where I fuck up Sweeney, like where I hit him with some shit
Oh,
about
bro.
the big farm and shit, and we were literally with the whole. I was with the whole family that night. That was like the first, maybe the second time, other than like the hunting scene. That was like
Well, the hunting
that was
scene was,
I
like,
was
the
after.
next
That was
day,
after.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
after.
Right.
So yeah, that was like the first time I was really like chilling with the Weston family. You guys are fucking. You guys are dead as a
That
family,
family
bro.
is something else, man.
Man, they couldn't have casted this family any better. I
know,
swear.
I know.
I swear, bro.
That was 201. Rob Hardy directed that
Yeah.
episode, right?
Yeah, man.
That was a fun.
That was a
time.
fight. That was
Yeah,
fun. And then we did the hunting shit. That was lit.
And that
we
was
took
a
some fire ass
long
pictures.
fucking day.
Oh yeah, in the
bro.
house, right?
Right.
What?
Well, no,
And
it was like
outside
that,
too.
It was like that hotel in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, that too. But
Yeah.
we were during that whole like Weston's family dinner shit that I was there.
Right.
We were in that crib for a while too.
Literally, that was like a 16-hour day. That
Yeah,
was
it took me a
long
long.
day, 'cause there was a
nap.
lot
It took
of
me a few
people, a
naps.
lot of
actually.
coverage.
It was mad
Yeah.
people. Yeah. It
Right.
was fun though. That was a fun day. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
so
lie. That was
what a lot of people don't know is like if Chris is like, I got the voicemails here. Sorry, Chris, we're just chopping it up.
Cause like fuck it.
Zoom in on Chris. We'll give him a little clout. Follow Chris on Instagram. What people don't know is like sometimes if there's 7, 8 people in a scene, which that Rick Sweeney scene
Yeah,
where
it
Michael
was a lot of
Tariq
people.
schools them is like Big Pharma. camera. You have to get everyone's coverage, so you have to do
We have to do the whole scene,
Yeah.
the whole entire scene from 7 different perspectives.
So it can be a quick scene, but like if there's 8 characters, there's 8 players that you have to
Yes.
get you
Right.
and you.
So when you think about it, that's like
players. Oh, he's on 2 shows. He calls actors
players.
Come on.
But yeah, like bro, like it's crazy when you think about it. It's like 8 people. That means you're doing what, like 50, 60 takes of a scene, like,
Bro, crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Whenever there's a
crazy.
lot of people, I'm like, it's gonna be a long
Yeah,
day.
courtroom
Right.
scenes,
Long
classroom
day.
scenes. I'd just be like, yep,
I hear the courtroom
Yeah.
scenes are long
brutal,
days, bro.
Brutal, bro.
But that courtroom scene that I did in
because you're
2010,
just so good,
that one,
yeah.
it's because I really am great. But
One take Gianni,
Right.
one
One
take.
take G, baby.
actually, Method Man came on this episode. He's like, that was actually one of the smoothest days ever. I was like,
No, that's
You're
a
like,
fact.
you're
yeah.
welcome.
right. I'm completely kidding. I know. I'm completely joking. But that day actually wasn't that long because
Right.
Michael prepared me. He's like, dude, the courtroom stuff, and it's because we didn't have a lot of like evidence to present. I only was like, listen, I'm course
Yeah.
correct, and that was
Yeah.
the.
If
If it was like
It was
a
like,
big,
bang.
long ass Rico case, would have been there all
Right.
day.
How do you like? Do you have problems memorizing like the Stansfield stuff? Because Braden, I've made this joke before, pops in, says, "Hey yo, we got the shit,
Yeah.
we out." Tariq is like, so when I think about my
got
family, and this, he's
monologues.
got to go into this whole thing. I'm like,
It's weird, like, I don't know, bro. Some days I'll be like, I would just have them days where I just can't speak, bro. You know, them canonical studies, weird ass shits, like, you know, long ass words, 7
Right.
syllables,
The
8
IPA's
syllables.
talking. That's what
You
it
know what I'm
is.
saying? I'm just like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, it's a lot, but I mean, you know, it's you gotta do what you gotta do. But definitely, it'd be rough sometimes, especially when we got like the early mornings, like. I remember one time I had a hosting in Houston, and I came back from Houston, from the airport straight to set, bro.
I remember
No
that.
sleep,
Bro, I
bro.
don't know how
to
y'all
a
do
fucking
it.
classroom scene, bro. I was like, nah, and I was cooked. I'm like in the classroom. I'm like, bro. I'm like, this is me at rehearsal. I'm like, yeah. So, and I'm like, damn. Now we gotta shoot. I gotta sit up.
yeah,
and
so
shit.
funny. The scene pops up, he gets it like seamlessly. His waves are just spinning, and then the second the scene ends, like the waves kind of like go out.
Yeah,
and
I'm
he
just back to like,
right,
oh, fuck.
right. It's so funny the
Yeah,
way he
bro.
turns it on.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Sometimes you really gotta just.
But that was 50. That wasn't even us because
Yeah, we
we've
got
done
fucked.
bookings where we'll book ourselves and we'll go to a club and we'll do all this right that. But that was 50
Yeah.
that booked him for the
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
in Houston.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
Oh,
the-
so
and the
you
50
really
knew,
had
right.
to turn up there.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, I was like, we out,
Right.
you know, Branson, you know, the family. So I had to pull up. Oh shit, what the fuck?
Damn, bro.
Right. So I don't want to go too far into because I want to do your
Yeah,
episode.
yeah. I
in
was like,
depth.
oh, this is turning into a full episode here.
Yeah, no, I just want to do some housekeeping stuff. But since we're on that topic, you were on Broadway
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah,
I always
man,
take my hat off to people that do that shit,
bro.
man.
No,
A lot
that's
of
how I got my
performances is
start.
different, man.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. We're not going to go into that because
No,
I want to
yeah,
do that
yeah.
episode. But
yeah.
for lines, do you find it difficult to
Oh, no,
memorize a whole show?
Bro, I'm like that. I'm bad at a lot of shit. The one thing that I'm good at, memorizing.
Yeah, he does. He
I'm
fucks
like,
up almost every take, and I have to make it perfect. But other than that, he's great on the lines, you know?
Yeah. No, my memory is like quick.
Right.
So like memorizing the script, and honestly, like once I got to set, like memorizing just a scene, I was like, oh, the cake.
Right.
Like the hard part for me is just like the in and out of it now.
Right.
Like
Hitting your marks and like doing
Yeah.
that weird shit.
because on Broadway, it's like once the train starts, it's just rolling. You
Right.
can't stop.
And you
Whereas-
did Broadway before you did any TV.
Yeah.
So this motherfucker didn't even know how to hit a mark.
No, I
so,
didn't
so you know,
fucking know.
hitting a mark is so you're in focus when you get there. We talked about in the grip episode. This motherfucker didn't even know how to hit a mark. He was all over the
No,
place.
I
I'm
have
like,
no
bro,
clue.
get over here.
I know how to do a nice step touch, but besides that, I'm fucked.
Yeah, just kidding.
No, but like memorizing a 2-hour play, easy.
Right.
And then coming on set,
That's
like
fucking
memorizing
crazy, bro.
a quick scene. Yeah.
That's crazy. Nigga said memorizing a 2-hour plays.
Yeah, bro.
No, we also just have so much fun. We'll end on this before we go into the questions, but it was like a little funny thing where we had a new character come in this season, and we had a episode with them. Episode 1 or 2.
One, yeah.
Is it 1? And I go up to this
think.
character, and they're nervous. They're like,
She was so sweet about
Right.
it. She was like, you know, I'm so excited, and I'm like, I know what I'm doing, but like, of course, when you get on set for the first time,
different,
like,
bro.
You doubt everything you
Right.
know. You're like, I don't know what I'm doing, this and that.
And
so,
I like to make people feel comfortable on set. So I mess with everybody.
Yeah, that's literally all me and Gianni do. As soon as, especially if we see someone new, we're coming to fuck with you. So if,
Right.
if you're new
fuck
and
with me too hard when I first
We
came
didn't-
to
we
set
didn't?
season
Right.
one. No,
Right.
y'all were cool.
right.
Yeah, just because it was a little, but like now, forget it. If you
yeah.
if you book on the show, we're fucking
Yeah,
with
we're
you.
tearing you apart.
Right, because it also makes them feel like they're a part of it and comfortable.
Yeah.
When I did the show The Mick. I remember it was like first time on a sound stage, like this and that. It was like high comedy. I was so nervous. I wish someone would just come up to me and be like, "Bro, you have
slap
the
your
ugliest
nuts."
hair ever." Like, oh, okay, cool. Like they like me, you know what I mean?
right.
Because that's where I come from, my family.
That's a
So
fact.
the first
all that shit is so welcoming, you know?
Yeah, right.
So the first day, I go up to her. We do the rehearsal. She's like fully invested in the scene in the rehearsal. We're kind of half-assing it, just kind of getting our footing. And did Michael order food again?
Bro.
Yes, ma'am. This motherfucker. Nah. Yeah, dude, we got
Oh,
a pool. We
yeah.
got a pool in LA in 2 weeks. So the
Yeah, but yo, please wake me up in the
Oh, you
morning
know
for the
what's
gym.
crazy?
Please.
There's a Chick-fil-A, 0.2 miles from the house.
Oh, we out. We could run to
I
Chick-fil-A.
did that for Michael.
We could do runs. We could do runs to Chick-fil-A.
I'll jog there, and Michael will just
Y'all
walk
need to
with the
get
food.
sponsored.
Right?
Y'all need a sponsor.
Right. So she does the scene. She's in it, all that stuff, and I just go up to her,
Well,
and she doesn't know how I am. Go on.
Because I told Gianni a story of when I did a show called Jersey Boys.
We're back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, did I drop that?
Just a hit show on Broadway for 4 years.
And so when I first joined the company had been rolling for years. And so I came in and I did a put-in rehearsal where everyone's in their just like civilian clothes and I'm in costume and like I'm making everyone take their day off to like work with me. And so I do the run of the show and my buddy Gianni comes up to me after the show and he goes, "Hey dude, so that's how you're gonna do it?" And I panicked.
I'm like, whoa, what you
panicked,
mean?
right.
Because some sauce,
And
baby.
then
I got no sauce.
and so he was like, "No, I'm just busting your balls." And so I told Gianni that story.
I think you told me that season 1, and I
okay.
remembered it, and I was like, I'm gonna do this to someone. So then when this person came to set, I was like,
I'm doing that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
fuck with her. She does the whole scene. She's like, she even had like a Power Book 2 ghost journal where she was writing down stuff. Even after rehearsal, she
Right,
started
right.
writing down stuff. So I like grabbed her, I brought her aside, and I was like, "You're gonna do it like that.
Like that's it?
That's how you're gonna do that." And she was like, "Yeah."
And
I was
he's
like,
like, "Okay, I'm just checking."
"Yeah, no, that's fine." And she was like, "Wait, what?" And I was like, "No, I was just curious if that's how you're gonna do it."
Because it makes you go like, "Oh fuck, was that right?" Well,
Right, and then she was like, "Well, what do you mean?" I was like, "No, it's good."
Yeah.
And then I just walked away.
Yeah.
Bro, then I forgot that I did it. So the first take, like, we were doing my coverage first, which is good, but
could
I
see
see
just
her
like-
being like changing stuff up,
Yep.
and I immediately forgot and felt bad. So when we cut, I went over and I was like, I was totally messing with you. Like, that's how
That's
I wanted to like
incredible.
make you feel comfortable. This and that. She was like, "Oh my God, thank God. Thank God. I got so nervous." So
Yeah, dude.
that was a hilarious, that's a great story.
That's like the best thing to do on a first person's day
Right.
on set.
Right.
Kills
it's great.
you.
It's great. All right. So let's get into some fan voicemails. We have not listened to these, so they could be completely out of pocket. We may have to bleep some stuff. So as y'all know, and if you didn't know,
We got some new friends, man.
we got some new friends, but Michael has a dispensary in Jamaica for people who didn't know that.
Yes, Herbs, Jamaica. Yes.
And
It's right
these are
behind
one of
my-
the products
right behind
that
my
we've
house.
really been loving lately.
Yeah, I might have to throw these in my dispensary. I'm not gonna lie. These are freeze pipes. But yeah, it cools the smoke down, no throat burn, smooth, calm hits, very smooth.
And this is all medical. This is all for medical stuff.
For medical purposes, you know what I'm saying? You got some like, a little anxiety. I mean, that's not medical, but you know what I'm saying? Little joint pains, you know what I'm saying? Light it up, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they got some. This is fire though. I'm not gonna lie.
The freeze pipe, and they got a bigger one. They got an even bigger bond.
Oh, they
There's
have
a bunch of
mad
different products that
shit,
they have. So the secret is the freezable glycerin chamber.
Bro, I love this shit. I could just like move it around, look at the glycerin.
And it
move
comes
around.
on every single piece, and that's what gets that shit cool.
All right, so basically it cools it down, you know what I'm saying? So it causes for like a, smoother, less hot, you know what I'm saying? Like, less
No
chest
burn.
and throat burn, you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
That's what I need, bro. 'Cause sometimes I wake up the next morning and my throat be killing me.
I know, I'm
but
I'm smoking the grabs. That's why I'm
Right,
grabber,
right.
grabber.
You realize at the club, where the grab at? Grab at. No grabber, no more. So I'm gonna be at the club. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, can you guys pop this in the freezer real quick? Come get me in 2 hours."
Facts though. Back in the day, Might have had a little ghetto days, you know what I'm saying? Threw a little ice cubes in the bong or whatever.
Back in the day, you're 21.
You know, I'm getting old. I'm 21 now. I feel like I'm getting, now that I'm 21, I can say I'm getting old. I feel like I'm valid to use back in the day.
Okay, right, I got
21 now, you feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now there's no more of that. Now, look, we got the freeze pipe, baby. This shit freezes faster than water, and it stays frozen for longer. So, like, you can't lose with this, bro.
Hey, but here we have the freeze pipe, baby.
Bongs, bubblers, dab rigs, and a lot more at thefreezepipe.com.
So we'll use your mic when you play it in, and then
yeah.
if you want to comment on it, just you can hear them both. So let's get the first one. Do we have like names and stuff like that, or they're just gonna say it?
I think, they just say it.
All right.
All right,
bro.
All right.
People are gonna be, that's me.
Right.
Hi guys, I really am a big fan of the show. I've been watching Tower ever since it first started. So my question is, what do you guys usually do for fun outside of working together? I know you guys are really good friends. John, would you be quiet? I'm trying to talk.
Yo, he's trying to talk. Shut the fuck up.
Is he like arguing with his boy in the background? He's like, hey, yo, I'm on the power show. My crew has it. Like,
All right, so listen.
Oh my God.
What do? We do a lot of shit for fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, filming in New York, it's like, our fun is kind of limited, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's but so much we could do in New York.
Right.
We stuck here. We can't really travel while we're filming, so it's different. But, I mean, you know, dinner with the fam, you know what I'm saying? Like, dinner with the, you know, with the peeps is fun. We always end up going and do some other fun shit after that.
Right.
I mean, we really just be enjoying each other's presence, whether we, you know, have a UFC watch party at Gianni's crib, whether we just pull up to somebody's crib, just chill, play games or whatever. Like, I'm saying we have fun.
And supporting the other shows, like seeing Patina and Into the Woods the other day and
Yeah,
everything.
exactly. Like, a few of us went to
Corey's like, Broadway, I was on it.
Yeah, I know all about it.
yeah, like a few of us, we went to see Patina perform in her show.
We said we would, and we did.
Yeah, we kept our word.
Right.
Into the Woods, it was dope, fire. Patina killed it. Shit like that, you know. We be chilling for real.
You wanna know what's
We're
interesting?
normal as fuck.
Right,
Like
yeah.
I don't know what. Like I think we travel out of space and go hang out and eat
Well, we
dinner
do
on
go to outer
Mars.
space,
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah, that's true. But
I don't know where you are, but I'm with Elon Musk pretty much 3 times. We like just chop it up, you know. I was on
When's he
Bezos'
coming on the
yacht,
pod?
like yeah.
Yo, when Elon coming on?
Oh yeah, Jeff said he's coming on soon.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
Sick, yeah.
He gave me shares in Amazon.
Can't
too.
wait.
Oh, what? All right, bet. Tell him I got like 15. Tell him to reimburse me.
You guys interviewing Jeff Bezos is the most hilarious thing I've
That
ever
would be
thought
so
of.
funny. He would just be like, "These guys are idiots."
Yeah, he's
like, what
like,
do you got,
I don't
yeah.
know what to say.
Yeah. We're like, so what was your like? If you could be one character on Power, who would it be? And he's like, what?
What's power?
Right.
What's power?
Right.
I don't watch TV.
So yeah, what's weird is that you and I, I live in LA. Michael lives in New York mainly, but he's going to be in LA upcoming. So we'll be able to do more stuff. But when we're both in New York, we're filming, and then we're doing a little bookings on the side. But we really don't have time to like travel and do stuff. I know me and Michael wanted to do a Euro trip. At some point, we're going to do that because he speaks fluent Italian, and I want to go up to like hot Italian girls and be like, "Her, Michael, her,
Ciao,
can you
bella.
speak, please?"
Ciao, bella.
Right, and he'll just be, and then
Ciao,
And you
bella.
just stand there smiling.
Right.
You're like,
But we went to Jamaica a couple of years, like
Yeah. Oh, yeah. During the pandemic, we took a little hiatus. We went to Jamaica for, you know what I'm saying?
we like to keep it light and fun. I learned that from Chris DeSember. Yeah, it's the panty winnie. It's fun.
Pandy Winnie, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we went to Jamaica. We out there for a little while too.
Yeah,
we
we
were
were
like
like
2
almost,
weeks. Like,
about 3 weeks.
Yeah, that shit was fun,
Bro,
bro.
we had so
the time
much
of our
fun in
lives. I ain't
Jamaica.
gonna lie, that shit was lit.
I had them crying because they were teaching me a little patois. That's what they call it, patois?
Yes, patois. Patois.
That was the whitest
He
thing.
said
like,
patois.
It's patois, right? It's
Patois, brother.
correct.
I was
Patois,
eating
brother.
some ackee and saltfish.
And festival. You say what you be saying? You be saying festival bread. It's
What is it?
Festival, brother. Just festival.
Yeah, the festival.
Dude, but I feel like if I do the accent, it's like, all right,
Nah,
chill out.
just say
Yeah,
festival.
no, you're right.
Right.
You're right.
You don't gotta say bread. Just say festival.
I was eating the festival, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I gained like 30 pounds in Jamaica because there was no gyms open. I was just eating this
Right.
festival bread. I was eating that.
The festival.
But yeah, we went to
You're
Jamaica.
canceled.
Right. We went there. We had so much fun, but they were teaching me how to like go up to girls and like.
Now that I think about it, that's where Wagwan Babes really comes.
That's what I'm saying.
That's really where it comes from.
So they were saying wagwan means like what's up, and then bebs means like baby in Jamaican.
So I was like, yo, we was in the
Wagwan
whip.
Babes.
We'd be driving by. We'd be on Halfway Tree. All the real niggas know, like, Halfway Tree is lit. Everybody be out there, downtown Halfway Tree. So, but when we was on Halfway Tree, mad people outside. So I rolled down the window. I'm like, yo, GGG. All right there. Just say Wagwan Babes. And then he's just driving past every go, Wagwan Babes, Wagwan. I'm like, yeah.
hey, what's up, brother? I just like respond to me. I'm like, this is hilarious.
Yeah, that shit
Bro,
was bad.
Jamaican people are so nice.
Right.
Like,
Nah, yeah, they showed G love out there, but that shit was fun
No,
as hell.
y'all look like you had a blast.
bro, you know what's so strange in Jamaica is that they like. Because when I pull up to places with like, it's usually me with Michael, Joe, Cam, like everyone, and it's like 8 black dudes and me, and I don't ever think about it twice. Like,
Right, of
never
course.
once have I ever. But sometimes we'll sit in restaurants and they'll be like, oh, he's invited to the cookout and make comments, and I'm like, what are they? Oh.
Yeah.
In Jamaica, there's no like skin color there.
Right.
Yeah, there's no skin color in Jamaica.
It's so strange. Like,
It's different out there. It's none of that. It's more so like classism out there.
Yeah.
It's different. It's weird out there. Yeah, it's
Bro,
weird out there.
like there was not one comment, and we go out all the time. Like you get comments like sometimes I'm the only white dude in the spot, but like it doesn't even cross my mind. And then people will make comments and go, "Oh, white boy over here." I'm like, "Oh yeah, right, I forgot." But then when you're in Jamaica, it's like there's no type of like there was not one comment made, and I was like I fuck with out here. Like I like the vibe.
See, I'm always getting messages from Power fans being like, white boy, and I'm like, I got it.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah, I got it. They be old damn, bro. They be old damn.
But it's love. It
it's
doesn't come
all
from a place
love,
of hate.
bro.
It comes from a place of
It's
love.
all love.
If they're calling you white boy, that means they love you.
Actually, funny enough, with the voice message we
Don't
just
point
listened
at a
to.
black guy when you're saying funny enough.
The voice message we
I'm
listened
kidding.
to.
I'm just kidding. He's like funny enough. I'm like, oh, chill the fuck out. All right.
No, but I got a voice memo on Instagram once from this woman like cursing me out, being like, "You're a rat. If I ever catch you in the streets, I'm gonna fucking pop you," and all this shit. And I'm like, I'm just listening to this, and in the middle of her message, I hear like her man in the background being like, babe, chill," and she's like, "Don't," and she like lights him up, and
That
then
is
comes
so
back,
funny.
and I was like, "No way."
she was
It's
lighting
so
your
funny.
shit up.
Corey's like a kid from Broadway. He's like, oh my God, I am on the wrong show.
I'm not built for this shit.
Right.
I'm not built for this.
Right. No,
Oh,
I'm playing.
man.
But yeah, I forget there was a point of that Jamaica thing.
Wagwan.
Whatever.
Yeah, what do we do to have fun?
We do
Oh
have
yeah,
fun.
no.
Yeah, we have fun.
We have a
What do we do to
blast.
have fun?
Check
Yeah.
out the 22 vlogs. It shows.
But yeah, check out the 22
Yeah,
vlogs. Let's see what the
no,
boys
for
do
real.
to have
Right.
fun.
All right, let's do another one.
Turn the fuck up.
Yeah, this is fun as fuck. We
love
gotta
it.
do this more often.
I love this. And I got the little IPA.
My name is CJ. My question for you guys is, what is the hardest thing about being in the spotlight?
The hardest thing about being in the spotlight.
Spotlight.
It's just sifting through all the women. It's like, I'm kidding.
What to do with our money?
I'm just kidding. I don't know. Like, I guess
It's
take the
weird,
kids
bro.
away.
It's like-
because he's been famous since he was fucking 10. So
For real.
you have been like.
I mean, look, like being in the spotlight is weird. Like, it feels like you have a responsibility that's kind of like non-existent. Like, you feel me? Like, it's
That's
weird.
interesting.
It's weird that I say it like that, but it's like that shit don't really matter when you like that responsibility doesn't exist when I'm like chilling in this office when the cameras are off or some shit. You feel me? But like when I'm in the public eye, it's like I feel like I got like a certain type of like persona. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I'm still myself. Like.
But people expect
Yeah, they just
Michael to pull up to the
feel
club.
me?
You gotta be
Yeah.
some type of way.
You feel me?
Saying no.
It's like a lot of expectations that I really don't care about. But like, it's definitely like being in the spotlight is definitely a responsibility that's like that. It feels like it's non-existent because it just like pops in, pops out. Like you never really know. Like, feel
Right.
me?
Like
But-
saying no is really hard because you
Yeah,
feel like
saying
you
no.
want to give back, but there's also a line of like,
You know what I'm saying? It's
I
like,
still
it'd be-
got to do my own shit.
Yeah, like it's always times where I just like. So say I'm having a conversation with my friends, right? And we have like a disagreement or some shit, and it kind of gets like heated or whatever.
Yeah.
And now I'm in like I'm annoyed. Like now I don't want to fucking talk to nobody. Now I say I'm walking, and someone like yo, let's take a picture, blah blah. And I'm just like I'm chill, like I'm just on some like. You feel me? I'm not on
You're
that
having a
type. I'm
bad
not on
day.
that level. You
Right,
feel
you're
me?
having a bad day.
People that don't really know what the fuck I just went, like what I did before that, prior to that situation, they look at me like, oh, this kid is an asshole, blah blah
Right.
blah. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know that like I'm just annoyed, like just being a normal person. Like you feel me? Like say for instance, like bro right here, like if he's fucking annoyed, bro, he's not gonna want to talk to nobody like coming up to him like yo bro, like feel me? You just want to chill and recollect and become unannoyed. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes with TikTok culture now, there's
And people
viral
would never
videos
know
that,
that.
go
Bro.
around that are like, I met, Omar. I'm not gonna say. I was gonna say Omar Epps. He's probably the nicest guy ever. I was gonna say someone random. Shout out Raising Canaan. Go watch it. But
Get him on the show.
just someone random. Like they could just be having a bad day. But sometimes you'll see on TikTok like I met them and they were such an asshole. And it's like you saw them 10 minutes out of a lifetime.
Yeah, like
and
10
then there'll be
minutes
like
ago.
5, 10 other videos of that person with
Right.
10 other fans, and the fans are having the time of their life. Like, oh, this person was so nice. Like,
And also,
it's like you gotta catch people. Like,
a lot of people forget that they may just catch you on a bad day. Like you may have
Exactly.
just like people may find out there's a death in the family, and
Right.
you're walking down the street
Exactly.
sad as fuck, and someone's like, "Oh, can I get a picture?" And you're like, "Actually, no, thank you."
Exactly.
And then
Like
you're
yesterday,
suddenly an asshole.
Like yesterday, I was on set. I'm not gonna say who it was, but one of our,
It was me, it's
one
all
of
right.
our cast, one of our cast members. They had just went through a death, and they were just going through it the whole day, and they had to do a scene while going through all of that. You know what I'm saying? I had a scene with them, so it's just like shit like that. It's like they took all of that shit to.
Right.
Yeah.
Do their job, bro, and then once they're done with their job, they gotta go back into the real world, and they still experiencing their feelings, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird,
I'm
bro.
gonna piggyback off that story. I had a funeral to go to for my grandfather
Yeah.
I think it was like a month ago at this point. And it was tough. Like, as my grandfather was tough. And I will say the only thing worse than being an unsuccessful actor at like a funeral or like a family event is being a successful actor. Because everyone,
Bro,
I remember
that's
like
kinda
3
hilarious.
Right. Did I post that on my close friends?
I think you did.
Like 3-4 years ago, I would like go to like a family event and everyone would be like, "Oh, how's the acting thing coming?"
Yeah,
I'm
right.
like, "It's good, it's good." Like I love it. I'm an
Yeah.
artist. I love.
Are you still trying to be an actor? And
Right,
you're like,
yeah. Are you still
"Yep."
trying on it? Right. And it's like, yeah, like I do improv. I do everything. I perform live. Like I love what I do. Like I would do it if I didn't get paid all this money. No, I'm just kidding. But I really just love it. So I had my grandfather's funeral, bro. I am in the line where they go, I'm so sorry for your loss. I forget what they call it.
No.
I'm at the end, bro. No, I have an even better after this, but this is the wake. And people are like, "So sorry for your loss." And then you'd be like, "What's like some storylines for season 3?" And my grandfather is literally dead. Like, I swear on my life.
Like open casket. You're
Open
right
casket,
there.
I can see him. And people are like, "Oh, like, what's it like? Like, how's
Yeah.
it like being like a slug? Like this and that." And I'm just like, "Bro, just give me a day.
Yeah, just have some tact.
Just give me a day." Then it got worse. So the funeral happened, and like I didn't really cry at the wake. Like I was brushing it off, trying to make everyone laugh. That's the way I am.
Yeah, the good section in there.
Right, yeah. No, it was so funny. I put that on my close friends. I was like, I was telling my family, I was like, "Yo, if you want me to pull up to this funeral, I better have, you better pay me my back end."
And I better have a fire
Right,
section.
I better get my
need it up
section.
front.
I need 3 Casa bottles. Like, I'm not pulling up to this funeral unless this shit live. Like, and then I get to the wake and I'm literally like sitting in the car with my sunglasses on in the back, and my dad like he comes out to the car like, this is his father. I'm
Yeah.
trying to make him laugh. He's going through a lot.
Yeah.
But me and my dad have that relationship.
And that was
where-
your family's all
So
human.
I'm sitting in the back seat. And my dad like comes up to the car, and I like roll down the window. I was like, "They got my back end." I was like fucking with my dad, and he is laughing like a motherfucker, and I'm like, "Yes." So like we go, there's like an announcement thing, and I go to my little brother. I go, "Announce that I'm here." Like just like being funny. It's only my family at the
Okay,
wake at the
okay,
beginning,
all right.
and they're like, "Yo, Johnny Pale's in the building." And I'm like laughing, like I'm like, "Okay, this is good." So that was good, but then when I got to the funeral itself, bro, I swear on my life, this is not a fake story. I put my grandfather's casket into the back of the hearse. Swear to God. Oh, no. I turn around and I think they watched the podcast, but one of a family friend is right behind me and goes, "What's it like working with Mary J?"
God damn.
I swear on my life, what's Mary J
Jesus,
like?
bro?
And I'm like, she's the best. No, but for real, I'm like, bro, like, just
Yeah.
give me it. Like,
Give
so
me a
that was
sec.
tough. But
Right.
other than that, should be lit. Like, my DM's popping. So just as long as you don't get a funeral, the shit's fine. But yeah, no,
that's
that was tough. But I actually did like it is weird. Like I did make my dad laugh a lot that day, which
That's cool.
Right.
That's better.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna put it like this: being in the spotlight, sometimes people forget that you're actually a human.
Yep.
Right.
You know what I'm
time.
saying? They
Right.
think you're just a prop.
Yep.
Kind of
Right.
sucks.
Right.
I'm human.
And it's so funny because sometimes like people, I've seen actors say, "I'd rather have a conversation with you."
Yeah.
And be like, "Why?"
Then take a picture. Yeah.
Right, then take a picture. I
Yeah.
don't mind the picture. Like,
Yeah, I don't mind the picture, but
Because
also-
sometimes I, like, before, a couple
I ain't gonna lie, I'd
years
rather not have a conversation.
Michael's like, speak for yourself.
Flick it up, keep it pushing. I hate speaking. I hate speaking. I'm not even gonna sit here and act like I like speaking to anybody. It's not even just like people that come up to me. I don't like speaking, period. Like,
Right.
Bro, you're
I don't
on
even
a
like talking to my
podcast
friends
right now.
sometimes. I don't even like doing this shit. I'm only here for the money. fuck these motherfuckers. I don't like speaking to nobody.
Oh my
Nah, but real
God.
shit though, man. Like I'm not really like, you know, I gotta have an IPA and then I can speak.
Yeah, I gotta get loosen up a little bit.
So wait, how do y'all feel when all eyes is on y'all? You can see somebody stepping up to you, like, oh, he coming right now.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
It's mad
You can
funny.
see.
I'm gonna put it like this, so boom. Sometimes we'll be somewhere, like, and I don't really know the area, right? This shit is so funny. So we'll be at the spot, right? And we'll scope the spot out. And my cousins look at me, they be like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, it's a lot of black people. They might know who you are. And I'm like, yeah, they might. And then another time they be like, I don't know, it's, you know, predominantly Spanish, maybe white, they might not know. So we go in there, half of the people don't know, but then there's like a select people that do know. But it's when it's a lot of, you know, colored people, they all know. It's over with.
Right.
So we be having to scope it out. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I could go in here real quick, do what I do. Sometimes I'll be having to sit back, they gotta go get the food, whatever. And come
Bro, it's almost like two
It's
different
mad.
worlds. Like
It's funny as hell, bro.
I went to like an oyster restaurant in like East Greenwich in Rhode Island. Just all white people. No one had no idea, and I was like, oh, like this is kind of nice. Like, and no one gives two fucks about you.
Right.
And then literally, like a week later, me and Michael be in New Orleans, and there's 10,000
Lines.
phones in your face. It's just like two different.
It's so
extremes.
crazy, bro.
But I will say, having that fan base, I think is so. It's the best
the
fan
best.
base to have
You know what?
because it's just like good vibes,
Yeah.
good energy. Like,
Yeah,
and
like-
sometimes, like a lot of the spots that you go to, people are like, who the fuck do they think they are?
Right,
Like a lot of the
yeah.
white spots, I'm like, oh.
Bro,
clown,
during
bro.
when 209 came out, the episode where I say I'll snitch when I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, I'll gladly testify.
dirtbag.
Bro, I was walking around Harlem when that episode aired, and I swear to God, from across the street, 5 times I heard rat. Snitch. And I'm walking around like, I swear to God, I was like, I'm a nice guy, I promise. It was hilarious, bro. But Power fans, they're the
I know,
realists,
they're
bro.
undefeated.
They're the realists.
Undefeated. All right, what we got next?
Oh yeah.
Joe's loving this episode, I can tell.
The crew motherfucking has it.
He said the crew fucking had
Enjoy
it.
it. Keep doing y'all motherfucking thing. You see, I almost called you Reek right there. But y'all motherfucking keep doing y'all thing, man. I ain't got no questions. It's all power, love. I love to see this
That's
shit.
fire.
I love it, man. Keep fucking killing it, man. Maybe one question. One question is,
Hey, there you go.
nah, fuck it. Keep
Yo, whoever that is, bro, I fuck with him.
Oh man.
I don't know your name.
Maybe one question.
They don't. He said, "Nah, fucking keep killing that shit." Yo, whoever, they don't give us your names, but whoever that was, shout out to you, bro.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is the reason we do this shit, bro.
Right.
Because the supporters like y'all keep us going,
That's
keep us
incredible.
motivated. That's mad love, bro. He just wanted to come show love. That's
He's
fine.
like, nah, fuck
He
it.
said, "Nah, no questions. Keep killing that shit."
Hey man, when y'all need to come out with Ghost season 2, or I forgot, yeah, season 2.
3.
Man, this stuff go hard. It go crazy, my nigga. I'm being so for real. Like, come on, make a season 2.
Oh, they're just telling us to make a season 2. We already did that.
We made it season 3 on the way, baby.
Season 2's on the Stars app. Go watch
Yeah,
that.
season 2 on the Stars app. Go
That
tune
shit's
in.
fire.
Season 3 on the way.
Right.
Season 3 on the way.
And also, that kid sounded way too young to be watching.
To be watching Power.
He's like, man, that shit's lit. Right.
He said, that shit hard, my nigga.
Hey, Michael and Gianni. I'm Cameron. I'm a sophomore in high school, and I was wondering, how do you get into your mindset right before a scene, knowing your lines, and knowing how you're supposed to portray your characters and that shit?
I mean, for the scenes where I have to be like coked out, I just do coke. No. I'm joking. I swear to God, I'm joking.
He's like,
No, like, I swear to God, I'm just kidding. No, like, I mean, I just like, we're fucking around on set. For me, at least, I know every actor's different, but like, action hits and we're just in it,
Right.
You know, and we're just like playing around. We're just playing pretend. It's
Right.
fun.
Right.
And you get to tap into like shit that you've experienced in your life and incorporate it into the character. I mean, for me, like a lot of Trace is just like being a big brother.
Right.
Like
Right.
my
Being an
little
asshole
brother,
big brother.
Yeah, my little brother. I used to fuck around with them. Shout out to Nevin. I love you, dude. But yeah, like I used to just bust his
Bleep
balls.
that. I'm his little brother.
No, I used to bust his balls all the time in the same way. Like there's one thing that I do in a lot of episodes where like you'll say something to me and I'll be like, and like honestly, that comes from a place of like when my little brother would actually like come back at me with something slick and I wouldn't know what to say. I would just like be like, just like make him feel like a dick. And so like a lot of it is just like channeling shit that I've experienced. Yeah, like I'm not an asshole, but I'm a big brother. And so I can do that.
Yeah, so for me, when I was trapping in the hood, so I just kidding. I was kidding. Oh my God.
Oh man, I mean, like I say this all the time. You know, I've been playing Tariq for a long time, so like it could be like the most serious scene ever, and me and G could just be joking about the funniest shit. And like as soon as they say rolling, I literally just go take a deep breath, and I could just snap into the seriousness of whatever the scene holds. But like, to be honest, like once I get to set, I'm in it, bro. Like I said, I've been playing Tariq for 8-9 years now. So like once I step into Steiner's studio, I'm Tariq. Like
Right.
No, I'm a lie, cause like when I'm in my dressing room, I'm still Michael. I'm gonna say once I put on the clothes and then once I step onto like stage 4.
Yeah.
We on stage 4 or stage 3?
We're on stage 4.
Yeah, 4, right? Yeah. So once I step on the stage 4, that's when I turn into Tariq. I'm just like, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
And then I could turn back into Michael once we stop like rehearsing.
That's
like,
such a lie. Sometimes at lunch, he's like making hits on his phone. I'm like, yo, chill, man. Chill.
But yeah, I mean, it's like being a character for so long, it's easy to kind of snap in and out of it. Yeah. But you know, if I was new to a character, I'd definitely be I locked in a lot more. But you know, I could turn it on and off now.
Yeah, I feel like also we have a rehearsal.
Right.
We do 3-4 takes. So it's never the first take is really
the
rarely
first take
makes
never,
it.
never.
The first take is like figuring it out. So from me and Mike, like we have this sweet spot where we are like, oh, we're locked in.
Yeah.
We know when we're locked in.
I've seen it, dude.
Yeah.
I've seen y'all lock it. Because I was there. I was like back in Video Village while y'all were doing the Batman and Robin scene. I remember watching it, and the take that they used, I remember watching it and being like, that was the take.
Yeah.
That was the take that they used.
Yeah, we get locked in. So like if I have to, because I've had a lot of serious stuff this season, I could joke around for a while, and then just give me 2 seconds before cut, I'll just go like, okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
Like that's all it takes for me. Other actors are different, but yeah, that's kind of the way that I am. Like I'm just like, okay, I'm here. Yeah. I've been doing a lot lately, like going up to the script supervisor, Tony. Love him. He's
Shout out to Tony, man.
He's the best.
Tony Oso.
And I'll go up to him. I'll go, where am
I
I?
gotta get the scripties on this bitch too.
Right. We're gonna have everyone on eventually.
No, yeah, for sure.
Which I love, dude. The last episode, I can't wait for you to watch it.
GF,
Oh my God,
we had
it's so
GF,
fun.
we had KB, and we had Corey on. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah, no, I saw it.
Joff was going crazy.
Yeah, it was fire.
Oh my God.
It was fire.
He was literally just telling like nonstop stories about, I had this guy sharp, And then Corey the whole time was like, I'm good. I can tell the story now.
We asked Corey a question, and then like GF, he like I don't know how it ends up being GF, and
He like
GF's
hops on.
He says go, and then Corey's like, I'm good now. He's like, all right, so this is how, and then GF, I had him sharp. It was amazing.
So
it was fire.
funny, bro. But that's like the energy that we have on set, which is incredible, and I love.
Go back to what you were saying. That's fine. What were you talking about?
We were talking about getting locked in.
Yeah,
on
getting
set,
locked in.
but-
I mean, like method actors are just insufferable.
Right,
bro.
right.
Like I've been around method actors where like the whole day they're like locked in, and you're just like, all right, okay, I guess I'll just like fucking ignore you all day so that I don't get in your way.
It's like you're on the Connors on ABC. Relax. You're playing John. Like you're just playing someone.
You're playing a sophomore in high
Right.
school.
And that's
Relax.
the thing, bro. Like I can't be just locked into to a character all day, bro.
dark.
Yeah, that dark, especially as dark as Tariq. Like it's just weird, bro. It makes like not even just for myself. It just makes the people around you a little like uncomfortable. It's like how do they operate around you? It's like they don't know what to ask you. Like do you need anything? Like do you want it? Like it's
Like
weird.
if I got to set and you like had to like be Tariq to me and like not fuck with me because I'm Trace, I'd be like, Rainey's a fucking piece of shit.
Oh yeah, because bro, because it'd be some times where like me and G, bro, and we would have some intense scenes, bro, and I would like I said, I could turn it on and off, but sometimes the heaviness of the scene, like it's no turning it off, like, and then there'll be some times where like I want to find something that I can't find, and then it pisses me the fuck off to the point where I'm mad as fuck, and then I find it. It's mad weird, bro. It's so different.
But that's what I said a couple episodes ago, which
every day.
I love this this thing as actors. The lines are the roadmap, so you're gonna get there. We said that in the Lavelle episode.
Yeah.
So.
Bro, Lavelle.
Say for example, me and Braden and Tariq have a scene where we have to get in an argument. Even if we're in the best mood ever, the lines will get you there eventually. Where they're like, dude, you fucking said this to my dad. I'm in a great mood.
Yeah,
you
'cause
fucking
I-
said this to my dad. the lines are gonna go.
It lights that fire a
Right.
little bit. Yeah.
You start
Get
feeling
you.
them. You
Right.
start feeling the emotions of the lines, bro. Like it literally happens. Like you can see it. Like I wish the fans could see like a take of me and you arguing from take 1 to take
Yeah,
5.
bro.
Like
That
to
would
see
be
like
so
the warm up
interesting.
from like take 1 to take 5 to see how we just warm up and get to that level.
We should talk to stars if we could do some
Yeah,
for
bro,
season
just some-
4.
yeah, or like
if we
takes they
keep
didn't
going,
use.
just do some BTS
even
stuff.
past seasons, like we could just show them like back behind the scenes, like
Right.
but we don't really have none of that shit. Like now that I think of it,
Remember
we don't
that
really
scene
have BTS.
remember that scene that we did where we were Bart directed where you left and I broke down crying.
Bro,
It never made it.
I was gonna ask you. I was like, why didn't it was such a good scene, bro? Gianni.
I think they have a
fucking-
thing with tears. I don't think they like tears because every time I fucking cry my eyes out, they don't use it either.
Like, and I texted G afterwards. I was like, bro, that was like, I've never seen you pull some shit out. Like I've seen you act, but like that was like. I was blown away. There was this great scene where I can talk about it.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, it's
they
cut
didn't
now.
use it.
It already
There
happened.
was this scene like after I say I'm gonna rat. I'm like in or I like come into your bedroom to like be a dick, and you're like, bro, and it shows Braden like in this vulnerability of like, I'm looking out for you, Trace. Like, please don't fucking do this. And I'm like, I basically think I'm bulletproof. I'm like, no, dude. I'm like, the police will protect me, this and that. And he's like, do not do this. And I'd like basically like slap him in the nuts and walk out.
Right.
And then he has this moment where he walks around his childhood bedroom and like picks up a picture frame of him as a baby. And it was this close up, like right behind the frame of him looking at the picture. And he wells up. You see his like lips purse and he punches the frame. And then like that was the end of the scene. And it was fire.
I
bro.
broke down crying. I could not stop crying even after the take.
Yeah.
Bart even
Oh
had-
my God, bro. Yes, bro. It be scenes like that,
Right.
bro.
Yeah, man.
It be scenes like that, bro. I like a scene that I had like that where I just couldn't stop crying even after we stopped rolling was the literally the last scene of Power season 6. I talk about this all the time. It's like the most emotional scene, bro. Like Tasha gets arrested. Literally, that's the last thing we shoot of Power as like the original Power. That's the last piece of Power we shoot, and everybody's on set, bro. And it's just like, and it's weird because like the last take that we did, like I was crying, and I wasn't only just crying because of the scene. I was crying because like it was the end of Power, so all of that shit was just like pouring into like the scene. It was crazy, bro. I was like, damn.
Yeah, because once those tears start flowing, you
Yeah,
literally
and
you can't
literally
stop them,
after
like-
we cut, I was just like, I just kept
Well,
going.
it's like
kept going.
chemical.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
your
bro.
body's just like, okay, we're gonna cry.
And my
That
instinct,
ass.
is just like there was like 3 takes in a row. It
Yeah.
was just pouring out.
Yeah.
And my instinct is just try and make everyone laugh because when there's tears
Right.
on set and serious stuff like that, the set
It cools.
Yeah, nah.
it reacts to what
Yeah.
the scene is. So everyone's
The
quiet, no one
temperature
makes
drops.
jokes. And I remember just bawling, crying, and then I was like sitting there and everyone's mad quiet. And I was like, why y'all being mad quiet? You acting like someone's crying. Everyone started dying laughing. I'm like, okay, we're back. We're back.
That's fire.
But Bart was smart with that, where he like
directed
instead
the
of
shit
doing
out
the
of that
full
episode.
scene, he just like cut back to he like picked up to the part where you start going on your little like spiral,
Right.
So that you could stay in.
I don't even remember. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get another one in
yeah.
here. We'll do a couple more. Dude, this episode's fun as
It's
fuck.
fire, fire. This shit is fire.
I just got one question. Are those real drugs that y'all use?
Wait, what did he say?
Bro said, I just got, the way he said, I just got one question. Oh, them real drugs.
Yeah, we got millions of dollars of bricks on set.
we got bricks on
We got
bricks.
Ken Prop showing up on his moped with bricks in the back.
We got all
I hope
that.
I don't get
Best
pulled
part,
over
yeah.
today.
Yeah. He's like, no, I'm good.
Hell no, man. That shit fake as fuck.
Right. Sometimes when you gotta smoke too, that they don't give you real weed.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
they
nah.
give you like it's like herbs. It's like
It's like
oregano.
hemp or like
Right.
weird.
I would
like-
rather smoke
Not
real
even
weed.
hemp. It is. I don't even know what it is.
Sometimes you walk away with
It smells like ass.
headache.
Yeah, it smells
Right.
like ass. It's weird
Big
headache
time.
shit.
Right.
Like, yeah, it's
And then like the Coke is like vitamin C, isn't it?
I think, yeah. Every time I do coke in scenes, I go home and I'm like, wow, I feel like I just had some orange juice. I feel
Bro,
great right now.
De Niro apparently like had to get like because they used to use powdered milk, and he apparently had to get like clumps of powdered milk removed from his nasal cavity.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like I worked with De Niro, he told me this.
No.
He's on the CW.
De Niro on the CW.
De Niro was, what was the name of the show you did?
4400.
Yeah, De Niro did a guest on 4400. Had to get clumps of milk out of his
Clumps of
nose.
milk out of my nose.
Damn, that's fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, right.
Another one.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like
Yo, Mikey. Hey, Gianni. Listen, I just got a bunch of questions, but
He
I'm going to put
sounds
it all
high
in one. Is Brace going to die? And what's going to happen to Effie?
Is
And
Trace
what's
gonna
good
die?
with Zeke? I know he's dead and all, but is Lorenzo taking that fall? Is Monet gonna do the most? Nah, I need to know these answers.
Oh, D.
I want to let you know we literally can't answer any of them.
I love how you just asked something that we can't answer at all. But season 3 is coming, so yeah.
Fire.
Nah, we can't answer literally not one part of that question, bro.
Yeah,
but,
bro.
Yeah, season
Just
3
watch
is on the way.
season 3, bro.
You'll see soon. Yeah.
Bro, this podcast about to go crazy for season 3. Like when we in
Dude,
real
it's gonna be
time start
insane,
talking
bro.
about Ghost.
Oh, it's over.
Because like Kanan, obviously, like we have on the guest, but like this, you know, me and Mike do our thing here, bro. When we start having on the
Real
Ghost
time
guests,
shit is gonna be fire.
Yeah, bro.
Those
Forget
guys
it.
gonna be crazy. What we got next?
Hey man, this is the Qantas. I was just calling to ask you guys, like, what's a review you guys can give us from season 3? Like, an episode where, like, just the number of the episode where it takes a turn. Like, season 2, where it was episode 5, where episode 5 took a turn in season 2. Just like something like that. And like, what's one thing you guys? Since you guys are so fan like oriented, I was wondering like if you guys would do like meets with the fans. Like, I want to meet you guys, bro.
yeah, we pull up to clubs all the time.
Yeah,
we
we
do
put on
clubs.
clubs, meet and greets, all that. All that's gonna start coming soon now
Right.
that we've done filming all of that. So,
Right.
Yeah.
you know, we definitely have a lot more time. But what I could tell you for season 3 is, it's not even one episode that has like that turning point. I feel like it's so like it's a few that just like,
Right.
damn,
It's
what
just
the
like-
yeah, like I don't know, man.
What I'll tell you, the turning point would be if I answered that question. The turning point would be stars shutting off my water, and the turning point would be me being poor. So, not answering that question.
Facts.
Yeah, bro.
We'll do a couple more.
Yeah.
Hi, the crew has day. My name is Ann, and I just wanted to say that I really love you guys together, working together. You seem like real brothers. I just wanted to know what's the next trip you got going to, and can I get invited?
When's the
Next
next
trip?
trip, man?
And can she get invited?
Can
Well,
she
we
get
gotta,
invited?
we got to do a club thing in LA. 'Cause
Gotta-
we're gonna be out there.
Gotta do a
anyways.
club. Yeah, we
Right.
gotta do a
Oh,
little
yeah.
club joint.
I gotta
like
come
that.
out to the house.
Well, the next trip for the
That's not
boys
gonna
is
happen, but- I'm just kidding.
the next trip for the boys is really LA, and I mean, shit. Pull up on me.
Up on the boys.
Pull up on the
we'll be
boys,
in
man.
LA.
We're
that's
gonna be in
gonna be
LA. We're gonna have some meet and greets and, you know, little hostings there and there. So we're gonna have.
And we want to do live podcasts. Like, keep running these numbers up.
Yo, is this a jar full of hundreds?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't cut me. No, I'm kidding.
You know, money line always holding the
that-
boys
is that
down.
my-
Moneyline keeps us.
is that my back end?
stacked.
Yeah, that's your
That's
back end
my
for
back
showing
end.
up.
This is our
All right,
eighth
that's your back end for
athlete
showing
for
up.
Moneyline because we're
sick.
so happy about the house they got us. Moneyline keeps us stacked, but if you leave with that, Tariq gonna come out and he gonna break your legs. Okay?
Yeah, might need that back by Monday. You know what I'm saying? Need that back by
I
Monday.
can't wait till we get 50 on.
Gianni and Mike. I was just wondering, will we ever get a scene of Vader and Tariq fighting each other?
Who knows?
I don't know.
You know, Braden and Tariq, they bump heads a lot. You know what I'm saying? They bump heads a lot, and you know, they brothers at the end of the day. So you know, they figure out ways to hash it out. So who knows?
It is interesting the dynamic between Braden and Tariq is like we're so different, but we're so the same.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we bump heads is because we have the same vision on stuff. But I don't know. There's just like that disconnect, and we'll get there as characters together. But that is a great question. Like, bro, we go through a roller coaster this season.
Yeah, we do
I love it.
definitely.
And also, like the relationship is built so beautiful. It's almost like like you guys have such a love for each other. And with love, like the opposite of love isn't hate; it's indifference. So, like if you hate somebody, there's still so much love
Okay,
there.
I didn't know we had the Dalai Lama.
That's a fact, though.
you're
Now
right.
that I think about that shit, that's a
Right.
fact, though.
Yeah, like y'all have some hate for each other in some parts. You know, like in season 2 and hopefully season.
Well,
3.
I think the most interesting thing about Braden and Tariq is that they want each other, like they want to, like they have aspects of each other that they want in themselves.
Yeah.
Like Tariq wants to have fun. Tariq just wants to be a kid and have
kid,
fun.
yeah.
Braden has that.
Yeah.
Braden just wants the respect and
Yeah.
like this and that and
And you
be in the
both
game.
want each other's respect.
Right.
Yeah.
It's such an interesting dynamic that I absolutely love.
It's
That is a
really
fact.
fucking
Right,
cool.
and Gianni just wants to be Michael because he's like, he's got APs and R8s and girls pulling up to the studio. It's like, bro, give me a break.
oh man.
If you're watching this, I promise I don't got nobody
Oh wait,
coming to the
actually, wait,
studio.
pause it real quick. I do want to say something quick. Everyone being like, get Omari on. get this person. I'll get... You think we haven't asked Omari to come on the show?
Listen,
you think
man.
we're doing like, we're talking to all people who have been on Power, directors, this and that, and we're like, we don't really want Omari.
Like, y'all are going through the call
episode's
sheet.
gonna go crazy.
Yeah, nah.
He's busy. He's
busy,
filming.
man. He's working.
Dude's nonstop.
Nonstop, man.
We got everyone lined
We're
up.
gonna get Pops on, though. We're gonna get Pops on. Don't worry. We're
And
gonna
I
get him
talked
on
to
soon.
Omari a couple days ago. He was super sweet. He's like, I'm filming right now. I definitely want to make it work.
Yeah.
So he's going to come on at some point. We have everyone coming on at some point, whether they like it or not. Whether I show up to their house going, get on the pod.
You're in their bathroom.
Right,
You're just
right.
like, just say it. Just go right into the mic.
Right.
Say you're gonna get on.
And
Say
Dre's
you're gonna
just
get
in
on.
the living room like,
You're like this with the ghost hands. With the ghost hands.
right. Right, exactly.
Hope she got this done. Hope Braden got this done.
I like this episode because we can actually comment on the comments now. Like we're gonna get everyone on at some point. And also fuck Riverdale. No, I'm kidding. Right, I'm kidding. Actually, you want to know? I will talk about that. I auditioned for like.
Yo, I feel bad for Riverdale, bro. Y'all be getting it from Gianni. He be on y'all.
Nonstop.
You want to know what's funny is Courtney used to work for Greg Berlanti.
Right.
And she said the coolest thing ever. She was like, "Do you want to work for Greg Berlanti or do you want to be Greg Berlanti?"
Love that.
So then that's when she made that jump to
Love
Power. That stuck in my mind
man.
so much. But I
He
actually
used
like.
to call my show Riverdale all the time. He was
Right, I was like, yeah, what are you doing over there in Riverdale land? I actually I like the show. I'm just being funny because I auditioned for like 4 characters and I didn't get it. But now I'm like, I say this all the time and I'm not capping, just like I am on my dream show.
Yeah, man,
I
this
am
show's
on my
the
dream show.
best,
Hip hop
bro.
culture. Bro, I had posters of Method Man and 50 on my wall growing up, that
Right,
parental
bro.
advisory poster.
Bro, I told Method Man yesterday that I used to play Def Jam Vendetta
The best game ever.
nonstop. Nonstop.
The
ever.
Def Jam Fight for New York is even better.
Yeah,
Fight
bro.
for New York is that shit.
Uh-huh.
Fight for New
Blaze?
York is that shit.
Bro, it's so funny.
Yeah,
When
bro, we gotta get old school gaming consoles and
Bro,
set them
and
up in
he
the crib.
told me
I
that
have
I got a
the
PS2.
video game.
I got a PS2.
he told
gotta
me
get
that
a
he
GameCube.
got to like create his like finisher. Like
What?
that he was like hands on with it. Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
That's an
bro, we gotta
exclusive.
make a game
Oh,
like
shit.
that, bro. Bro, now that I think about it, there's no fun games anymore.
No,
Right.
bro.
Like games aren't as fun anymore. Either
Because
games
they're
are like
more like
super
stories now.
Yeah,
I think
like
it's harder to license that kind of stuff now.
like games are either
Probably.
super competitive or they're just like super chill. Like it's no like in between with it. Like you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like it's either like Call of Duty, like Fortnite, like that Warzone, like you know, like very competitive because the skill gap in that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
And then there's like games like where you just like
Red Dead, where you gotta ride a horse for 9 hours
yeah, bro,
to
like,
kill one.
What the fuck is GTA 6,
It's
bro?
like it's
come
like
on, bro.
movies. Like you finish the game and you finish it and you're like, damn, I just watched like a 19-hour movie
Right.
basically. You know?
Right. Right.
Like yeah, for sure. For sure.
Nah, but yeah, bro, I miss games like that, man. Def Jam, NFL Street, NBA
Yeah,
Street, like
NFL
shit
Oh,
like
NFL
that.
Street was the best. NFL Blitz.
NFL
Yo.
Blitz.
Right.
Yo, I remember I would never forget, bro. I was like, I don't know how old I was. I took I was like, I tried to finesse my grandma because I know they wouldn't sell me Blitz. They wouldn't sell me Blitz because I was too young.
Right.
So I was like, damn, mom not here. So I was like, damn, grandma, take me to GameStop real quick. I forgot how old I was though. I was like, grandma, can you take me to GameStop? Right. I'm trying to get this football game. She's like, all right, football, whatever. Because at that time I was trying to get GTA. They
Right.
wasn't with it. I was playing GTA anyway, but yeah. So I go to the GameStop. And I'm like, yeah, Blitz right there. Boom, let me get that. Put it on the counter. The guy's like, I'm mad young at this point. So the guy's like, he reads out everything on the fucking
nudity,
on the end. He's like,
drugs,
like
yeah.
fucking foul language, blood, gore, all type of shit.
Meanwhile,
Like,
he's murdering people on television.
He,
My
said-
grandma-
he says fucking foul language.
yeah, I was
He's
like,
fucking
damn,
foul.
bro. My grandma looks at, she's like, what? I'm like, it's just a football game. I don't know what he's talking about. And then she didn't get it for me. I was pissed, bro. I was fucking tight.
What was the one with Stephon Marbury on the front? That was my favorite.
That was
basketball.
that was NBA Ballers.
That was the best one, bro.
NBA
It's
Ballers.
him like this with a chain and a Range Rover.
Yup,
in the
NBA
back.
Ballers.
Yeah,
I deadass
bro.
had
That was
that.
my
I deadass
childhood,
had that.
bro.
I feel like
That shit
that's
was
where
fire.
like UFC sort of went with that
Right.
with their cover with like Adesanya.
Yeah, bro.
and
I mean, like,
Masvidal.
bro, basketball games back in the day were fun. Like, I miss all the
Slugfest.
shit that they had in the basketball games, bro. They had like the little mini games. You could do like little tournament 1-on-1, little 3-point shoot around. Now in 2K, you can't do nothing, bro. It's either my career or just fucking.
Bro,
online.
it was so funny when I told my little brother that meth was on Power, like day one. He responded. He's like, Blaze?
Yeah.
He's like, Blaze?
Bro, my
Blaze
little
with
brother
the-
too.
He's like, "Dana."
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, that was a
Man,
shit.
I miss gaming, bro.
We got a couple more.
Hi, this is Deja Rogers. I just wanted to know, what is the biggest thing that you've learned from playing these characters and portraying these people on the TV screen, as well as what made you all want to pursue acting and
bro.
all
What's
the
up,
other
Omari?
things you guys are doing.
These people have mad good questions.
Yeah,
Sometimes
great
I read
questions.
the question on Instagram
You don't
and
know
they're
these
like,
things, you don't
he's
know.
single? I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, I am. But
What have we learned? I think I think I spoke about this on one of our past episodes. I just learned like just built like just my character as a whole was just built while I was filming Power. Like I just grew up and just started just being just more aware of everything around me and also being self-aware. You know what I'm saying? Like just taking more accountability. Self-accountability. Just shit like that. Like. A lot, like, just being on Power just taught me a lot about the real world, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, navigating throughout the real world, bro. Trust, loyalty, perception, judge of character, shit like that. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of life things that I learned from being on this show.
Yeah, I've just grown as an actor and as a human being, like being around talented people. Like you just grow. Like it is crazy.
Just watching
a lot of
people
times,
work.
right? A lot of times people are like, "Why did you choose Power?" It's like, motherfucker, I was a broke actor. I was choosing. I would do Teletubbies 6. Like at the point that I
Yeah, on the
booked Power,
Wiggles.
I had like I think I only had like 4 or 5 TV credits, and I'm like, I would do anything that'll get me work. Did I know that we'd get a spinoff and it'd be my dream come true show? When I did my first episode, I didn't know what it turned into. Like, bro, every day, like we're spoiled. I'm dripped out in a mirror. I got. This is the way I dress, anyways.
Right.
And I come to set. Sometimes I'll come to set. People will be like, "Is this Braden
I
or
literally
Gianni?"
said yesterday, I was like, is this you or is this Braden? And
I'm
you're
like-
like, I don't know.
Yeah, right. I went, "This is Gianni, though."
This is Gianni. though.
Right. What about
This
you?
might be
Corey?
Braden.
I learned that I have like a very hateable presence.
You
No,
do.
bro,
No.
like even on 4400, like I was playing like a loving father, and
Right.
everyone was like, I don't fucking like Logan, and I'm like, what?
Right.
I was like, I thought this was like my turnaround.
Right.
No, people just love to.
It's gonna follow you forever, bro.
I'll
But
take it.
honestly, dude, those are some of the best roles, the villain roles.
Villains are fun,
Right.
bro. And like, I mean, Trace isn't like a villain. He doesn't realize he's a villain in
Right.
a way, I guess. But like, he's just
How
fun
that
to play.
shit you were doing the other night had me dying on set. We're not gonna talk about it, but it's funny. We'll talk about it when it happens, bro. You was so funny the
I'm
other
trying
day.
to think. I don't know.
Right,
God,
yeah.
No, but like, yeah, it's fun getting to like play something that you're not. You know?
All right, last question, and then we'll dip out of here.
Hi, this is Gianni. I just want to know who is your favorite character on Tariq's Story?
On what?
On Tariq's story, I think. As in like Ghost.
Yeah.
My favorite character. I don't have one, honestly. It's like they all out to get my ass. Fuck them all.
It's hard to pick your favorite character on your own show.
It's weird. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I enjoy Trace a lot. Like when Trace's character comes around on the screen, it's just like refreshing. Like you don't really see that in the world of Power. You know what I'm saying? Like the funniness, the asshole that he is. Like it's just funny as shit. Like you don't really expect that like in the world of Power.
Sort of
He
like
just
breaks the ice a little
Yeah,
bit.
it breaks the ice. It's like it kind of brings you into a different like vibe for a little bit. Especially when they had you outside in the hood with Braden. That shit was fire, bro.
Yeah,
that shit was super dope.
Since he said that Trace's favorite character, that's all going to be cut. So
I'm sorry,
you guys got
bro.
that shit.
no one will ever see this anyway, so it's not like it matters.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that I showed up, guys.
We're gonna cut the whole
Yeah,
part.
it's just- yeah, it's
We're
just
cut
gonna be
even
right
when he
here.
walks in. We're just gonna cut the whole episode.
Right. No, you know what we should do? We should do that thing where they blur out their face and deepen their voice. Oh, yeah, so what I was
Yeah, so what I learned from-
Broadway.
I was on Broadway.
Oh man.
Came back.
like you're a witness.
That's funny as shit.
You say your favorite character, mine will dip.
Bro, I love Kane.
Yeah,
And bro, Woody,
he
like,
just has so much fun that he can do.
well, bro, he's just like, because he's so serious and so menacing and everything, but then he also has so, like, this beautiful in between of like comedy where like he enjoys his shittiness so much, like, and he's got that shit-eating grin where he's just like, oh, it's
He
just
just
it's
knows he's a
so
shitty
good, bro.
motherfucker.
Yeah, and like Kane as a character loves being shitty,
Right.
and so like watching Woody like bridge this gap between like serious drama and comedy, I'm like, man, that guy's
Right.
good.
Bro, I just can't wait until we can talk about, because these podcast episodes are gonna, like, we can in-depth talk about days on set, what that was like.
Yes,
this and
bro.
that.
Like, we have so much that we have to hold back right now. That thing,
Right,
like,
it's hard,
because the
so
season's
hard.
not on air, so we can't talk about it. It's so much
bro,
we can't talk about
in
right
the
now.
car on my way over here, I was like, all right, so I probably shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah, like, you gotta make sure you're like, all right, I'm not gonna talk about this.
Yeah.
Okay, I could talk about this a little bit to a certain extent. All right, but this, I can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's weird. I can't wait till season 3 is out so we can
Y'all,
talk.
especially, because you're on every day. I'm just like
Yeah,
popping
bro,
on for a second.
bro, we have so much shit that happened, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait,
The
bro.
podcast is going up, bro. Next time you'll see the boys, it'll be Sasha's episode, and then we had the LA.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the LA setup, man.
just
Stay
gonna
tuned
be-
for that. It's gonna be fire.
Thank
It'll
you,
be crazy
Moneyline.
setup.
We love you
Shout out
guys.
to Moneyline for the yeah. Shout out to
Bro, I
Moneyline.
gotta go get a boot off my car. This sucks, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Moneyline gonna pay for it.
Oh, yeah. Dave, can Moneyline pay for the boot of my car? He's shaking his head no.
No, now we gotta jump Dave again.
Bro, I got a boot on my car. I had like mad tickets that I just didn't know about because they get sent to LA.
Yeah.
And I'm living in New York right now.
Gianni's like, yo, can you like show up at like 1:30? I'm like, yeah, totally. And then like I'm getting voice memos being like, can you do like 2 o'clock, 2:30? And
Yeah, I'm
like,
always late
and I'm
anyway, so
like,
Gianni
what's
was like,
going
yeah,
on?
my car got booted, so I'm gonna be
And
like
then,
30 minutes. I'm like,
I go on his Instagram and
still
I see on
fucking
his
late.
story, he's like, I got booted. I was like, oh.
I swear to God, bro, if the state of New York fucked up my rims on my Porsche, shit's going down,
Yeah,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, we suing.
Kane's coming to your office.
Yeah, we suing. I ain't gonna lie. Don't mess with the rims now.
Right, but I love you guys. Plug what you got, Corey.
Oh, yeah. I'm Corey Jacoma. Instagram, Coco Jacoco, COCOJEACOCO. I got like music on Spotify.
Make that less hard for the people. It's Coco Jacoco, J-O-J-O.
Oh, yeah, my name is Coco Jacoco.
Bro, I love you, bro. All right, plug
love
your
you, bro.
music, because you got, dude, I love your music. It's
Thank
fire.
you, man.
Hell
Thank you.
yeah.
I do like acoustic and country and all that sort of shit. Spotify, Apple Music, all that good shit. When's this airing? Is like
This will
before
be
August 1st?
What's the Tuesday after? No, it's after August 1st.
Because I'm doing a concert in Central Park
would
August
be-
1st, but
So this is going to be August 9th. And then
all
August 16th is Sasha's episode where we talk about Kanan.
well, like, yeah, just look me up and shit.
Yeah, the boy Corey's in the building.
Yeah, baby.
Michael Rainey Jr. on Instagram. Where's 22 on Instagram. Shake It video should be out by now.
By Taylor Swift?
Nah, my boy.
Yeah,
Wolf-
Michael did a Taylor Swift collab.
My boy Wolfface
power.
Joey. Shake It out now. The song is going crazy on
Shake-
TikTok everywhere. Yeah, man. Catch 22 Lounge in Jamaica, Trafalgar Road,
Facts.
Kingston. Yeah, we here. Crew has it. You have it.
Yeah, Gianni V. Palo, Instagram, TikTok. I'm trying to get that Millie. Hit me there.
Why the fuck isn't he at $1 million?
Right,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
honestly.
All right, we're not coming
ridiculous
back for
at
the
this
next
point.
episode after this. It's
Yeah,
done.
until I get $1 million on TikTok, we're not coming back.
Yeah, we're
Bro,
done.
But,
I just want like 10.
10 million? That's
10,000,
Oh.
bro.
Bro, I got you. I'll
right.
Just kidding. Make sure we're gonna go to Tycoon Weekend. We'll see Five out there in
boys gonna be
Houston.
outside. Yeah.
That's gonna be dope. Subscribe to the Where Is 22 vlogs. We're gonna be vlogging our LA experience.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be fire.
I also forgot the CW app, Watch 4400.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's free.
That's getting
It's free.
cut, but whatever.
Just download the app, watch it. Sorry, Gianni.
Yeah, that's also getting cut. No, I'm kidding. I love how I'm like shitting on quick people. Like, Johnny's a real dick. Oh, I'm
No,
completely
bro,
like
it's nonstop. Just
right.
relentless.
I just love
No,
making
I
you
love
laugh.
you, bro.
I love making you guys
Hell
laugh, but
yeah,
don't watch
man.
4400. I love you guys. The crew has it, and you have it.
Crew has it,
Get your
baby.
merch.
Yeah, get
bro.
your merch, man. The
Get
merch is
the
out,
merch.
man.
Yeah, wait, where's my sweater, bro?
Before you're not getting one. No, actually we did. We got rap kits for everyone.
Oh, sick.
So the initial thing
We
how
might
this
have to
happened was
beat
we
Dave's ass again for it,
right.
but whatever.
We got merch for the entire crew. Everyone got one. Directors, every department. Cost us a rack, but about 15 of them. But we got everyone's stuff, and Dave was like, "Oh, we got a little extra." I'm like, "Yeah, let's get merch going." So we got
Yeah,
merch
bro.
going. Go get them. What are you pointing at, Dave? Beat Dave up already.
Dave's out there being like,
Oh,
wrap
where's
it the
yours?
fuck
I
up.
got you with the hoodie, Joe. I love Joe. Joe makes shit happen. Michael would not be here on time ever, and he's not. But like, he wouldn't even be like here within the hour of being on time if it wasn't for Joe. So Joe, what's your Instagram?
Flyboy Joe, FLIBOY
He's
Joe.
coming in.
Follow
the
Flatboy
boy.
Joe. He's a
Flatboy
fucking
Joe.
model, bro. He's going up. He's gonna be in the
Come on,
house with us in
baby.
LA in the vlogs. We outside, baby.
Listen, guys, look, I'm gonna say this because, listen, we film these fucking podcasts on Sunday, all right? It's tough. We be outside on Saturdays. It's just OD. Guy had me at cafe or whatever the fuck the other day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was outside, bro. You know, it's It's tough, you know.
We got to do these. Well, now that we're not filming because we only did episodes on Sunday because we film 5 days a week. And
now we Gucci now. Now we Gucci.
Now we can kind of do it any day of the week. But we got it. There's no more 1 o'clock calls, Dave. We have 6 p.m. calls in LA because we outside. Outside. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Has it,
the crew
baby.
has
Yes,
it, baby.
Sir. Gang shit.
Fire
Bang, baby.
Gang shit. Yeah, that was OG fire. And we have mad at these voicemails to
We can go through forever.
Yeah, we
Bro,
can go
you
through
guys
all these.
can't get air conditioning in here?
I know, bro. Listen, I know we got a lot of money.
They're like audio. They're like audio. I don't know.
This,
Audio. I don't know.
this isn't his episode, though. I want to get his Polaroid when it's his episode.
Yeah, when it's his shit.